How as men, how as men, how as men can we improve confidence and charisma? Well, man, it really does start by being yourself. It really does, man. And see, a woman, and I'll keep it moving on this one. I'll keep it short and keep it moving. Like a woman, when she sees motherfuckers, she sees men in a group. She sees 5, 7 motherfuckers, and everybody's acting the same. There's nothing that's unique. There's nothing that stands out. You are who you are for a reason. You don't have to be your friends. You don't got to be anybody, man. Just be yourself. When it comes to who you are mentally as a person, just be yourself, man. Don't try to hold on and try to do shit with it. Just don't do it, man. It looks bad. And it looks bad for the whole circle that you're even in.
Facts. What is he really talking about? He's talking about a masculine identity. That's what he's talking about. You are you for a reason. You were made and built different for a reason. There's a reason for you to be here. There's a reason for you to have been born, right? And it's up to you to figure out that reason for yourself. But with that being said, you got to be you. You have to develop your own masculine identity. You have to develop and embrace who you are. That's what he's talking about here. He's letting it be known that if you're in a group of dudes and all of y'all acting the same, then what's special about any of y'all? You understand? You got to embrace who you are and understand what makes you different from everybody else on this planet. And that's the beautiful part about life. That's the beautiful part about a masculine identity. And with that being said, guys, I want you guys to remember, I got the summer sale going where you can get on the masculine identity membership, just $1 for the first month. Like I said, guys, I'm here to help. I'm here to help you to develop your masculine identity. I know with so much conformism in the world, sometimes it's hard to figure out your own spot and to figure out what makes you different and to figure out what makes you special and valuable as a man. So that's why I'm offering the masculine identity membership for just $1 for the first month. So you can at least see the content and see how valuable it can be for you in the development of your masculine identity. Also, if you join the masculine identity membership, I want you to understand that Monday through Friday, I do lives where I answer questions that are on the membership. So if you watch something on the membership that you don't fully understand, I do those lives so I can answer those questions for you guys, right? Anything that's unclear, anything that you need a little bit more clarity on, anything that you would like me to expound on in the membership, that's why I do those lives. Because guys, like I said, I'm here to help. I'm here to help you develop your masculine identity so you can recognize your value and understand why you are different than everybody else. You can understand and embrace your masculine identity. All right. But back to the video, man, this dude is making a lot of sense and I really appreciate him. And look, you can look at him and see his own masculine identity, right? He got a bunch of rings on. He got, that chain with that nameplate. He got that printed shirt, right? That's a uniquely printed shirt where it has a different design. His hair is different. You get what I'm saying? He has his own look, right? He got tattoos and all that. He definitely has his own look, right? He has a distinctive voice. And you have to understand that certain things about yourself, you have to cultivate. So if you like to wear funky shirts, if you like to slick back your hair, if you like to wear frames that accentuate your face, right? Whatever it is. And I'm just using him as an example, right? Whatever it is, you have to lean into that. You have to embrace that, right? You have to understand how you can use those things as a strength for you to stand apart from everyone else. Right. And it's not just your outward appearance, but it's the way you talk, your behavior, the way you carry yourself, the way you articulate, the words you use. Right. If you speak positively, if you have a certain energy, if you have a certain confidence about you. Right. All these things makes a difference. Your word choice, your self-talk, your perspective on life. Again, the way that you articulate, the way that you behave, the way that you carry yourself, if you have a certain posture, if you get super excited when you talk, or if you have a more laid back demeanor, like all these things play a part in how you show up in any given situation. And it's very important because these are the things, especially when we're talking about attraction and dealing with the opposite sex. These are the things that are important because these are the things that set you apart. Because check this out. 10 guys in a room, all of them can make $1 million, right? All of them could be millionaires, right? All of them could be CEOs of a company, right? Meaning that they have a certain status, right? All of them can have a great physique, a six pack and all that stuff, right? So all of them could be across the board, basically the same guy. But what sets each man apart is when the woman engages each man in a conversation and learns who that man is based on his mindset, his perspective, and his masculine identity, right? The bottom line of who he is as a man. That's what's going to set him apart from everybody else in the room. right? So that's the thing. All of those external things, anybody can work real hard and become a millionaire, right? Anybody can work real hard in the gym and get a six pack. But what sets you apart? What makes you different from everybody else? That's your masculine identity. That is the specific information about you. And another thing that sets you apart from everybody else is how well you embrace who you are, right? How well you celebrate who you are. How comfortable are you in your own skin? For example, right? A lot of guys might look at this guy and the guy in the video and say that he's a smooth dude, right? He got his hair slicked back, he's wearing a shirt, blah blah blah, and he got that raspy voice, and he's just smooth, right? He articulates himself well, and he's just smooth. But check this out: we have to understand that smoothness doesn't just mean one thing. There is never just one definition of smooth, right? And even if there was, that one definition cannot be applied to every single person. There has to be something specific about each person that makes them smooth. So guess what actually makes a person smooth, right? I'm gonna give you out a secret right now. What actually makes a person smooth is how comfortable they are in their own skin, meaning how much do they embrace and celebrate and appreciate their own masculine identity. And I'm gonna explain it to you. So think about the word smooth. Smooth means without any bumps, right? So even if we make an analogy to compare that to a car, right? Like a luxury car gives you a smooth ride. Why? Because the shocks and the technology allows the suspension to adapt to the road, right? That's what makes a smooth ride. So you having supreme knowledge of self, you knowing who you are, that is what makes you able to adapt to any situation, to be able to speak confidently and comfortably in any situation. Okay. It's knowledge of self and a strong masculine identity that gives you the ability to adapt and to be comfortable and confident in any situation. Therefore, you end up being smooth. You get what I'm saying? So smoothness is not just one thing. A lot of people think for you to be smooth, you got to talk like a pimp and you got to rhyme every other word. Like, hey, girl, I just want you to be a part of my world and blah, blah, blah. No, you can literally speak how you speak. You can literally do what you do and exude a level of smoothness. But that smoothness is based on you being confident and comfortable in your own skin, you embracing and celebrating your masculine identity. So the bottom line is that we all have the ability to be smooth within us. We just have to be comfortable enough in order to behave in that smoothness in real time based on our own confidence and how comfortable we are with our own masculine identity. All right. So it's your boy, Miles Cunningham. Hope you got something from this video. Hope you're having a great day. Be grateful. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.